Perfect. Oh, perfect. Right. All right. Can we start?
Yeah.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Noelle, and I'm joined with. My name's Abby, and welcome to Up and Moving. The goal of Up and Moving is to provide a free community physical activity resource for the Upper Peninsula. We're going to be doing a full body workout that will include upper body and lower body exercises. The equipment we'll need is a broomstick, like something like this. Just super light, and then we'll also need some light resistance. We're going to be using just regular water bottles and what are these? Just some light resistance for our exercises. So we get started now. All right. So the first, oh wait, we should probably do a minute to get this stuff. Yeah. We'll give you guys a minute to grab your equipment. Oh, yes. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. Oh, she's so cute. All right. So the first stretch we're going to be doing is called a overhead Y stretch. It's where you're going to be holding the stick out in front of you and lifting it over your back like this. The closer your hands are together, the harder it will be. The further your hands are out, the easier it will be. A little staggered. Just gonna do this for 30 more seconds, probably. All right, next one, we're going to be putting the bar behind our back and just kind of feeling it in our shoulder blades a little bit. Yeah, further apart, easier it'll be. Closer together, you'll feel it a little bit more. Okay. A little bit longer. Next, we're going to be doing some rotations. We're just going to be kind of swinging the bar side to side. You can kind of feel it in your core a little bit, I think. Oops. All right, next one we're going to be doing is a kind of deadlift to warm up our back. We're going to be starting with the bar kind of down at your knees or at your shins, depending how far you want to go down. And then you kind of just going to want to lift it up. Keep a pretty straight back just to feel it in your legs a little bit. Probably hold the bar about shoulder width apart here. Next one we're gonna do is just gonna be some side to side, so you can just have your bar out in front of you. You don't necessarily need it for this one, but you just kind of wanna go side to side, bending in your one knee and just kind of stretching out like this. Maybe I should ask. All right. Am I talking loud enough for you two? Good? All right. Now we're just gonna get our blood flowing a little bit more. We're gonna be doing some marching with your opposite knee to your opposite hand. Like this. All right, and since we're gonna be doing some lower body, we're gonna want to open up our hips. So we're just gonna do some hip openers. Bring your knee up in front of you and then open it up to the side here. Just do 30 seconds again, probably. Please. Yeah. Yeah. You can go back and forth, or you can do them on the same leg at a time. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, that's the last. All right. For our last warm up, we're going to be doing something called over and unders, which is where you are going to pretend there's like a bar here kind of, and you're going to want to step under it. And then on your way back, you're going to want to step over it like this. You can feel it. Oh, if you're like me, things might crack when you do these. Getting closer to the camera. All right, 2 more exercises to get us warmed up. We're gonna be going into just 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Or if you want, you can do the modified ones where you kind of just step your leg out to each side. Or you can just go in with the traditional jumping jack. So let's get started right now. Good. All right. Last exercise is going to be some side shuffles in a partial squat. So probably get down however low you feel comfortable. We'll just do 30 seconds of just shuffling side to side like this. Or yeah, however far you can go. All right, get started. Well, all right. That is going to be the end of our warm-up. So hopefully you guys are all feeling nice and warmed up. And then before we get into our exercises, if you guys want to get a drink of water real quick or me too. Are you gonna do the seated one? Yeah, I can do the seated one. I'll grab this chair. And then go there. So when you do it. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna do 3 different exercises 3 times for 2 different groups. So for the first set, we are gonna do a shoulder press and then lunges and tricep kickbacks. So we're gonna start with the shoulder press. You want these? Yeah, I can. So all you want to do is just make sure you, what's the word? Go up and then just bring it back down like that. And we're gonna do that for for about 30 seconds. I think we explain all 3 of them first. And then we're gonna do what? Oh, you can also do the shoulder press seated like this. If that is easier or more practical for you. And then after that, we're gonna do 20 seconds of lunges per leg. So you're just gonna stand straight, forward, bend down, and come back up. And then for the third one, we'll do the tricep kickbacks. So you just want a slight bend in your knees. Make sure your arm is parallel to the ground. You just bring it back and then put it back in. So we're gonna do all 3 exercises. I'll let you know when to switch, and then we'll go through that 3 times as well. You ready? I am ready. Okay, so we're gonna start with the shoulder press for 30 seconds. Start out. Seconds, I think. Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna go into lunges. And then we're gonna do 20 seconds per leg, so you can get started on your first leg.
You can also use your water or whatever resistance you have and hold it at your side if you wish.
All right, and now you can switch to your next leg. All right, so now we're gonna go into the tricep kickbacks. Just a few more seconds of these. All right. All right, we can just have a break real quick just to get a drink of water.
It gets hard.
I can't believe that broke.
I'm not surprised.
All right, so now we can go through again with start with the shoulder press. Okay. Okay, just a couple more seconds of these. Okay, and then now we can go back into the lunges and you can start on the first leg for 20 seconds. Right, now we can switch legs and do this side for 20 seconds. All right. And then now we'll go back into those tricep kickbacks. Just a few more seconds of these. All right, and then we can take a break before we do our last set of these 3 exercises. All right, so now we can start our last set. And we'll start with those shoulder presses again for 30 seconds. All right, now we can go back into our lunges and go on our first leg for 20 seconds. And then now we can switch legs. All right, and then now we will do our last set of the tricep kickbacks. Right, just a few more seconds of these and we'll be done with this first group. All right. Now we'll take a little break, get some water, and then we will do the next group of 3 exercises. For the curls, wasn't there 2 different things he said you could do? Yeah. Not just sure. Oh, so this way. Yeah, okay. All right, so now we'll be doing the next 3 exercises. The first one is gonna be the lateral raises. So you just want to, it's this one. Yes. Okay. Let's do make a T. We'll do that for about 30 seconds. And you can also do it seated or standing. And then we will be doing the hip abduction. So you just be standing and
You can use a chair to hold on to for balance if that's helpful to you or whatever you have.
And then for the last one is gonna be the curls, so you can do it just the classic hand grip. Or you can do it the hammer way as well. And then we'll be doing each of these for about 30 seconds, take a rest, and then we'll go through it 3 times again like we did for the last ones. Right, so now we can start on those lateral raises. Just go up and make a T, and then bring it back down. About 10 more seconds of this one. Right, and now we can go into the hip abductions. You just want to kick your leg out and bring it back in. We can do about 20 seconds on each leg. Right, now you can switch legs. Okay, a few more seconds on this leg, and then we'll switch into those curls. All right, now you can switch into those curls. As we said, if you want to do the hammer grip, just go up, or just the traditional. And we'll do these for about 30 seconds as well. A few more seconds of these, and then we'll take a break and go back for the next set. All right. We'll just take about a 30-second rest and we'll get started on our next one. Right. Okay, so now we can get started on our second set. We'll start with those lateral raises again for 30 seconds. About 10 more seconds of these, and we'll switch into those hip abductions. All right, so now we can start on those hip abductions. 20 seconds in each leg. Five more seconds on this leg, and then we'll switch. All right, now you can switch legs, and then 20 seconds on this leg. About 5 more seconds. All right, and now we'll go back into those curls for another 30 seconds. Right, about 10 more seconds of these and we can take another break. All right. So we'll take about another 30-second break and we'll get started on that last set for today. All right, so now we can get started on our last set. And then once again, we'll start with those lateral raises for 30 seconds. And we can get started. About 10 more seconds of these. All right, so now we can get back into those hip abductions. Again, 20 seconds on each leg. Five seconds left on this leg, and then we'll switch. All right, so now you guys can switch legs, and then 20 seconds on this one. Right, about 5 more seconds. All right. And now we will go back into those curls for the last 30 seconds. Okay, so we'll do about 10 more seconds of these, and then we'll be done with the second group of exercises. All right. So now we are done with the set of exercises, and then we're gonna take a little break and then we'll go into our cool down for today.
All right, we're gonna be jumping into our cool down. We're gonna be starting off with a slow march, just like we did in the warm up, but keep it nice and slow and controlled. Can. All right, next to kind of shake out our arms, we're just gonna be doing some arm circles. You can do forward and backward. I'm kind of just gonna switch back and forth, counterclockwise and clockwise. And if you want, you can just get a little side shuffle if you want going. Next exercise, we're just gonna stretch out our legs. You can do this next exercise, seated or sitting on the ground. So it's called a knee hug. So you could, yeah, like sit on the ground, or you're just gonna wanna bring your knee up kind of to your chest. You should feel it kind of on this bottom part of your leg. Just do it for 20 seconds each side. No. Switch legs if you didn't already. Our timer turned off, so it might not be exactly 20 seconds, but we're trying. Oh. All right. See. All right. That concludes our workout. Hopefully you guys are all feeling it, because I know I am. Thank you for joining, and the next meeting will be at 9:30 on Thursday.